Well, good morning, guys. It's Monday morning. And you know what I said Monday morning was gonna do? I'm gonna get this thing secured and ready for pickup. I gotta get a hold of Matt, get him in here to put the windshield and the back glass on yet. But right now, I'm gonna start putting the doors together. Oh yeah, I gotta get the glue to put the door rubbers on yet. I don't think I have any left. Man, this thing got filthy. Guess I should clean it up a little bit too. Man, even with the plastic laying on it, it's still got filthy. Oh well, it'll clean. Well, let me get my scruples together and figure out where I'm gonna start. Use some wax and grease remover. Static, man. stuff sets around in here, it gets dirty. Unreal how dirty it got, man. Oh well. Alright. I got the windows out. I'm gonna clean them up real good. Probably paint this bottom section of these. And I'm gonna get them set in first and then put the vent wings in. Boy, that fun's going crazy this morning. This glass ain't the best. I don't know if he's gonna want to use that or not. Got rust spots that. Well, let's see if the other side will clean up. Got another set of doors out there that he brought up, but they don't look any better from what I'm looking at. So I text him, see what he says. Hopefully we don't have to wait for new windows, because it's starting to get late in the year and he's not going to want to come up here once we start getting snow. He got used to that Florida weather, I believe. I know I would. Hopefully, within the next week or so, we can get this thing ready to get out of here. Because I'll tell you, things get dirty up here. I got other things in the house getting done. I'm just using soapy water and a razor blade. Double-aught steel wool works pretty good too, but I don't have any for one. Another thing, you go through it pretty quick. I don't know what that spot is right in the middle. I thought it was on this side, but apparently it's on the other. Almost looks like it's, yeah, that's in between the glass. That's odd. Well, I guess I'll wait on him to see what he says about the side glass. All right, I found another window in my storage. I'm gonna see what it looks like. Looks dirty. Imagine that. I'm sure I've got more windows. It's just, I gotta tear more doors apart or look around and see where they're at. Well, so far it looks better than either one of them others. Squeak! I would like to have these doors buttoned up today. That would be real nice. Oh yeah, break a window. Break a window. Yeah, this glass looks a lot better. I think passenger side I'll have a good window. I just gotta look for a driver's. Yeah, this side don't look too bad. I think we'll be able to salvage this one. Yeah, this one ain't so bad. Now I go look for a driver's door window. I told you I'm not a hoarder. It's not hoarding if you can use them. It looks like I've cleaned this one up before. The framework's already painted. I think we might be in business here, guys. It looks like it. Dang. Keep hitting that dang toolbox. Yeah, this one's cleaning up real nice. All right, I think we got a winner. I'm gonna get that other passenger window track cleaned up and get it shot black. I just took it over there and hit that with a wire wheel. Now I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of trim black. Just to preserve it a little bit. Now when I get these put in there, after I get them all adjusted and operating, I'll take a little bit of grease. I'll take a little bit of grease and put in this track. That way they slide nice and smoothly. All right, I'll let that set and cure out while I start on the driver's side. All right, let's see what all comes in this kit. All right, this should be here is the window. It goes around that area. I can put that in later after the vent wing and the roll-up windows in. Now these I've never been impressed with. These actually look like a better quality than what I put in the Blue Mule. Still don't like them. That's why I changed it on mine. This, that looks like it goes to the vent wing. I'm hoping the vent wing's already got that in it. Let's get it up here and see. Let's see what these brand new vent wings look like. price they charge. Oh my goodness. Well, look at that. And yes, they do have that felt in there. Now what's this kind of crap? They didn't put the holes in. Nobody wants to work anymore. Dang. I'm gonna have to put that in there and drill them holes. That sucks. No screws. Now I gotta round up screws for it. All right, hold on. Just hold on, I'll be back. Well, here a while back, I got a phone call from Ace Industrial Supply. They are wanting me to try out these drill bits. They sent me some cutoff wheels too. Interesting. They told me that this would be the last set of drill bits I ever bought. They said they are guaranteed for life. So, I said, sure, send them. They told me to try them out. I forget how long, 6 months or something like that. And if I don't like them, send them back. Well, I don't know if I like them or not, but I've never spent that much money on drill bits in my life. And y'all know me, I'm cheap. So I'm gonna go ahead and use these. And when it comes time, I'm gonna have to figure out if I'm gonna keep them or not. I have got to drill those holes in there, and I figured this would be good for the first try of these drill bits. Sucks they didn't put the holes in them vent wings. That's nuts. All right. I hit the screws with some paint. As soon as they dry, I'm gonna start putting this vent wing in here. And yeah, keep right on rolling. Well, upon inspection, somebody's done some welding on his window mechanism and melted the little bushing. So instead of losing his mechanism, I am going to fix it. Another set that was all messed up, I pulled a bushing off of it. I'm gonna take a bolt, I'm gonna grind this down to where it'll fit in there like it's supposed to, and then double nut it, and he'll have his wheel back. All right, let that cool off a minute and test fit it and go from there. Okay, so I turned that down. It's got the little flange to fit in there. That'll work perfect. Now, what I'll do, I'll drill, clean up what they welded on there. I'll run this through that hole. I'll drill that hole to fit the bolt. I'll run that in like so. Come on now, fingers ain't working. And jam nut that tight to where that'll still spin. Well, their drill bits certainly are sharper than mine. Come on. Let's just see how she looks. Not a big enough hole. Okay. One step bigger. Well done. That'll work. Okay. See, now that wheel will work just fine. Actually, you know what I should do? I should just tack weld that nut to this bracket, put a groove in there for a regular screw head, put some Loctite on it. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, so I put a little bit of blue Loctite on there. I welded the nut on. I put the groove in here to use as a screw. Come on. There we go. I'll bring that in to where it's snug but not over tight. Like that right there is too tight. You want it right there. All right. Now, see, that's why I didn't want to do two nuts on there. I'm afraid it would have bound up. So now I'll put a little bit of blue Loctite on the back side of it and it'll be ready to go in. The end of the handle was a little moosed or what, but it's on there now. You know what? This. I'm an idiot. I didn't put the inside guide together. It's one of them Mondays where nothing works. Ah, you stupid thing. Yeah, I really didn't want to put this thing together because it always sucks. I hate assembling vehicles. Okay, now that that's on there, now comes the fun of putting that glass in. Been so long since I've done this. I can't remember, man. Come on. There we go. Come on, dang it. Freaking scratched it. heck is that so dang tight? Man. Why are you so tight in there? You're not holding your mouth right, you ding-a-ling. There we go. All right. Now, see if I can get this in there without scratching. Help if I can freaking see. I am a total idiot. much more of this. I'm gonna say the heck with today and go home. Can any of you tell me what I did wrong? I'll grab the correct window now. Well, guys, neither one of them windows was going to work. I mean, they would have, but I don't have a match. Apparently, what I did is cleaned up and prepped 2 passenger windows. Been one of them days, guys. So what I did was I tore one of my good sets of doors apart and got some of the green tinted glass. They'll clean up real nice, but I cleaned the track up, got it under paint. As soon as it's dry enough, I'm gonna grease that channel and get one door together. Man. Driving me nuts here, guys. Oh, I went back, got my tub and greased that runner and the windings of both sides. A little easier without the glass in there. I wasn't thinking about it earlier, so that's all right. Well, as soon as that dries, I'll grease those runners and hopefully get one side done. I got this, the side I got to drill them holes in. All right, let's try the right side window in first. See if I can do it the right way this time. It would help if I could see it. Line up. There we go. Look at that. I got her. Oh, what a struggle day. All right, now Well, why don't you want to start? There you go. Okay, now slide it forward. Yeah. That glass ain't the best. It's got a few scratches in it. Dang it. I don't know what to do, man. I'm getting tired of messing with it. Tired of messing with it already. That's why I don't like finishing them out. They're always a pain in the butt. $350 vent wing and scratched up glass. I know I wouldn't want it. I think I'm just gonna hold off and wait and see what he says. Okay guys, I've been doing some research here, trying to find more stuff. I went out and went through 3 of my storage units, 2 more trailers, and my chill trailer where the air compressor's at. I found a couple more glass, but I'm not happy with any of them. They are all scratched. So I called and got a price on, let me get this up here. I called and got a price on new glass. I think he said $120 or $125 a piece. I can't remember. I can get them a lot cheaper, but they won't have that track on the bottom. And then you got to assemble them. You got to clean these up. You got to get these off of this glass. That's more labor than it's worth. So complete, I think he said $125. So he just got a hold of me and said, go ahead and get them. So I let them know, hey, I need them glass and get them here quick. He does not want to have to come up here once it starts getting cold. And I'll tell you what, that weather is changing, making everything ugly and yellow. Before long, it'll be ugly and brown for 6 months. Okay, so this is going back on hold for just a minute. Hopefully they can get those ordered quick enough. They can have them here this Thursday, I hope. If so, I'll run down there and get that. I'm going to go ahead and pick up some more of the weather strip glue. I'll get that glued on there, so that's done. When the glass comes in, I can go ahead and button up both doors. I'm going to go ahead and get a hold of him to have the windows put in, the windshield and the back glass put in. And yeah, I'm going to keep rocking on it, try to get it done for him. But while I was going through all my hidden storage places, I bought a Wattslink. Well, actually, I did some trading to get a Wattslink here 8 or 9 years ago, and it's still in the box. The box has dilapidated. It's been so long. I planned on putting that on this truck. Well, in the midst of looking for glass for that truck, I found something really cool that I did not know I had. I don't know where it came from. I've had it for years. You can tell. I mean, look at the... I don't remember ever ordering a 4-link. But right there it is. Right there is the 4-link. That is awesome. There's no instructions for it, so I'm gonna have to look through some pictures and stuff, see how it goes. I believe that it goes on the bottom of the axle, because I'm assuming these 3 holes here are for the shock. That way you got adjustment. And then I assume this would weld to the side of the frame, and then maybe that to the top of the axle, and then to the top of the frame. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. I do believe they have to be exactly parallel. I don't know, but that helps. Now I can get the rear of this done. Awesome. That makes me excited. I'm ready. I'm pumped now. All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here for the day because it's been a struggle bus day. And there's me an air tank. I'd like to get another one like that. That way I can have a compressor for that tank and a compressor for the other tank and have them front and rear separated. Now I just got to figure out how to plumb these and all that good jive. All right, I got to get a compressor or 2. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here. And it's definitely Monday. I'm just going to go home and, yeah, hit it again tomorrow morning. So if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, click the bell for notifications, give me a thumbs up and all that stuff. And I will see you on the next one.